All right, so overall, my feelings about For the Dogs, I don't think it's anywhere close to his top 10 projects, but I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people have been saying it is. He's got a lot of heat on there. I feel like the album really starts because, like, once I knew, this is what I knew what time he was on. Once I saw Virginia Beach and then there was no shots at Pusha, I knew what time it was on. I knew
Still?
There was no shots at...
Oh, no shots.
Nigga, if you my op, I'm shooting at you every time.
Okay, so you were saying there he didn't throw shots at him. When you do a song about you title it somebody else's hood. Okay,
and then you don't shoot at him. I know what time you're on now.
Okay,
you're not with the bullshit, and that's what I wanted. I did. I don't. When he talking about, my thing is this: I'm not a music head. Like, I don't care about the snares and the beats and all that bullshit.
The lyrics.
No, I care about the lyrics, but I want the lyrics to be talking about somebody. I need you to be talking about your enemies. I need to know them by name. I want to know what them boys doing. Why them boys hating? And how you making them boys hate more. My thing is like this. You got to understand, Drake is a leader of the light-skinned men.
This man is the reason that these niggas feel like they need to do this shit in real life and they end up dead in jail. You're the fan. You're the fan that wants
We're talking about Drake like I'm trying to be King Von. We talking about Drake. We talking about niggas that just want to fuck bitches and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's lit.
Okay.
So, okay, leader of the light skin For the Dogs. All right, so the album really starts for me at Fear Heights. I was a fan of that. I'm always going to be, hey, take shots at your old work. At least we got that. So that's why it started for me, because that was the time it was first a notable, easy way to point out, oh, he's talking about Rihanna right there. Your sex was average, ma. For the Dogs.
Nobody cares. You're lonely. You're old.
He's not
you're
lonely.
by yourself.
He's not lonely. He's not old. He's
and
not
Rihanna
by himself.
Is
she's
happy with a family. No, not pregnant. No, two babies.
She got two babies with the nigga who? What slaps? How many? Not the Beatles.
I like A$AP
and then she won't even marry the nigga.
100%.
So okay, yeah, sure. She don't even like him. She don't even marry the nigga.
She won't even date Drake. So
okay, that's cool. But she did.
That
nigga
Drake. Lame. You're a lame ass bitch.
And he hit it. So For the Dogs, and I still hit.
Yeah, that's the lamest
that's
nigga
good, but it's still
world.
It works every time.
Of course, you've used that.
I mean, when a woman's trying to make an argument about something and you still let me touch you, you're the dumb one. Like that's always going to be the case. If you're saying to someone else, oh, use this and that, and I touched you, what does that say about you? You let losers access to your body. That's more of a problem for you than it is me. For the Dogs.
Drake is really lame as fuck, though.
I mean, you feel like that
I'm just proclaiming your love. Talk about I've been in love with this woman for my entire life, for the whole time I've known her, and then she broke up with you, and then your dad said you were devastated, and now you throwing shots at her on your album after she has two beautiful babies with the love of her life. Lame.
Or we could go into this. I got more information. I was able to learn more. I actually got to see you for who you really are, and you ain't worth shit.
She left him.
Cool. I can still see that you're not worth shit just because you left me.
He wanted her back publicly, proclaimed it multiple times.
And then he realized
that was
stupid. And you can realize you were being stupid. Like that, none of that is separate from the other person.
That's not what he said, though. He was like, that pussy was trash. Nigga, you're hurt. Your feelings are hurt.
He said it was average.
Wah!
He said it was average.
Boo-hoo. The love of your life is happy, and you're never going to have access to her, and nobody else wants you. Continue.
It's okay, because guess what? It's a new girl turning 25 every day. For the Dogs.
Continue.
All right, then you know the shit I've been playing. I can't stop playing Daylight. Shoot 'em in daylight. You know I can't stop. And I'm standing on business. Like, I've been bumping that. You know that. Everywhere you didn't see me, every morning, I'm bumping that. I'm making sure everybody know I'm starting the day standing on business.
I like the little Drewski skit that went viral on TikTok, the little standing on business sound.
The second one? Or the first time he said it?
The first time.
No, I don't fuck with the first time.
Going back and forth.
He was disrespecting me the first time. I don't like where he posted up for that video. Don't do that no more, Drewski. Don't come around there no more.
Don't.
Reasons. For the Dogs. All right. And then I'm trying to think. Drew Picasso, I had to listen to that a few more times to really get into that. But that's a hard song too. I think the album stops for me. It starts at Fear of Heights and it ends with Sexy Red. What's the name of that? Rich Baby Daddy. one of my aspirations to be. But I love the song though. Sexy Red. I thought at first I thought I wasn't a fan of it, but then after I gave it a few more spins, she ate that. And we're gonna get into her a little bit more with the BET Awards. What are you doing?
Nothing.
All right. So overall, I'm not gonna be a big hater on the album because I really enjoyed it. Like, to me, I understand there's two trains of thoughts with me when it comes to this. Did it move forward the story of Drake more for me? No. It was filler in the story of Drake. But it was like Naruto filler, like good filler.
But he did drop 2 albums this year, right?
But they were all within the filler range though. Like, it wasn't like a lot because he didn't have one.
Maybe he just had mad Lucy's and he just like, let me just get these off. Let me package them up and get them off.
I mean, some people, because I don't think that. I think what larger was going on was the motivation just wasn't there like it had been in the past. And Rory made a good point about that on his podcast, where it's like, the nigga, he didn't have no enemies on this time around. Everybody's trying to be cool with him. So there's not like that story arc you can tell. Like when he was going at Meek, those were some of the best bars. He was letting you know, like, this pen is real. Mm-hmm. No matter what you are trying to say, what kind of this pen is authentic. And then when Kanye came at him, it was like the perfect test. He bodied that nigga. Mob Ties. I still bump Mob Ties when I see the niggas I don't like. Because they just got to know it's up.
You have ops.
Correct.
This is news to me.
That's all right. Niggas is hating on me, yo. So I'm used to it. I'm ready for it. It's for the dogs.
So very unserious.
So I'm definitely going to get this album 7.5. And the only reason is because, one, Drake, you don't have to do these long albums.
How long was the album? How many tracks was it?
23 songs.
Oh, my fucking
like
God.
22, 23 songs. You don't have to do that.
Chris Brown ass crackhead nonsense.
Chris Brown
Nobody wants.
Chris Brown is a 40-pack. Like, Chris Brown will give you a 40-pack. Normally, niggas is giving you 20-something. But my thing is,
what do you think a good length for an album? Like
it just depends on how good the songs are. If you got 20 bangers, then it's 20 bangers. But it's hard to do that.
I don't know. I feel like I want 13, 14 songs, and I want them to be 3 to 4 minutes long max.
That's too long. 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, no,
these
that's
songs
a song.
now.
First of all, Haitian songs be 7 to 8 minutes long minimum.
But y'all don't have bridges and stuff though. Like y'all be just.
Yes, we do. 3 to 4 minutes. There's hooks and bridges. You don't listen. You don't understand the lyrics, so you wouldn't know the repetition.
That shit just sound like he just freestyling the whole way.
It sounds like nothing to you because you don't understand. But there's hooks and bridges and structure to Haitian music. It's just long as shit. The musical breakdowns be like 2 whole minutes. 3 minutes for a song is not that. Is it that long?
For a song, yeah. For these kind of songs, y'all, you got to think about it. You got instruments in your shit that you playing. These niggas ain't playing no instrument. This is a fucking computer that's making this beat.
I know, but
nobody wants to sit there for 4 minutes.
I was just always under the impression that between 3 and 4 minutes is like the average length for a song.
Now, when you can do a lot of stuff after the music else is going, you don't have to be in the music for 4 or 5 minutes. You listen to that 2-minute song and then you go do something else. We don't do all that in our consumption of music here.
I guess
we want to get it in and get it out and then get to the next story. And that was just what I feel like it was just missing. Like there wasn't a thread line going through the music. Like with Scorpion, the thread line was Push, Kanye, Baby Mama. You know what I'm saying? Like there was stories that we got there. We got a arc.
So you don't think that this was Lucy's that he threw together?
No, I don't think there was I don't think it was Lucy's that he threw together.
Like
I just don't think he had
there isn't a theme.
I mean, there's a theme.
Young
Forever.
Are you saying that there's no? What do you mean thread?
There's not a
I'm taking it as there's no cohesion.
No, there's no through line, meaning like there's nothing to connect everything to each other. Like I said, it was Pusha, Kanye, Baby Mama. Like all of those elements were things that you could see where he was discussing. Here, there isn't anything. Baby Mama, she shut up because all you gotta do is give her some money.
Yeah, she's posting him talk about she love him.
Yeah, like that's what she's supposed to do. Shut up and
that's also a L
and watch the kid.
Nigga.
Like shut up and watch the kid.
Your
He's doing straight. Nobody else can touch me. Anytime y'all make noise about me, it doesn't. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh. Hey, for the dogs, yo.
I was about to say his baby. Cut that out.
Young.
That's a baby.
Why would you say it again if you want me to cut it out?
Okay, cut it out twice. I don't know what to tell you. That
Jesus
his
Christ.
baby mom is a hard face
say
ass
that.
bitch.
Then say that. We can talk about her.
Yeah, his baby mother is a hard face ass bitch.
Yeah, she rough around the edges.
Yeah.
But see, that's another reason why I know that's why.
Nah, she curvy around the edges. She rough everywhere else. That's the only way she got him is because she curvy around the edges.
Did you ever hear the little rumor about the night that she allegedly got pregnant by him?
No, I don't hear rumors about
this
Drake
is why-
other than he touched
this
little
is
girls,
why-
allegedly. Bobby
stop
Billy
putting
Brown. Bobby Brown?
And he had a bar for y'all about that, weirdos. For the
Fucking,
dogs.
there's so many, like, blind items about bitches not wanting to fuck with him because he's weird around little girls, allegedly. Continue.
I need to do some research
Okay,
on that.
allegedly, if something allegedly, maybe, we don't know this, comes out about Drake allegedly grooming little girls allegedly, I wouldn't be shocked allegedly.
So
Continue.
you don't think that something like that would have been came out? Like, come on, let's be for real now.
How long did it take for R. Kelly?
R. Kelly came out, we all knew what was going on. Niggas just didn't care.
Okay.
So
Same shit.
No,
the
it's
rumors
not.
are flying around about
rumors. We had a tape of R. Kelly. Do people forget
I'm talking about before the tape.
But I'm
niggas,
saying-
there was stuff about R. Kelly, like
Yeah,
in
but
the culture.
But we had like substance. The Aaliyah
and then
marriage.
Millie Bobby Brown was like, "Oh, we're really close friends. We talk on the phone
let's talk
every
about
day."
this. No, let's talk about this.
Why are you
No, let's talk
talking-
about this. No, let's talk about
She's
this.
not even a musical artist.
No,
why
she-
are
no,
you?
she's-
Why are you on
she's
the
even
phone?
more- I can
Why
tell
are
you
you
why.
on the phone with a little girl every day? What are y'all talking about? Having
I'll tell you why.
conversations for
I can
mad
tell you what.
long.
I can tell you what.
You're a creepy ass, grooming
No, it's
ass,
not.
old ass man, Drake. You're creepy as fuck. It's weird.
Now, let's be for real, because there's so much that we need to break down in just that logic. For one thing, she's a child star actress, right? What was he? A child star actress. Why would he not see that?
Okay, now
and
he's a
push
40-year-old man.
Okay, but when that was going on, if you see somebody on the come up,
Go get some fucking advice from Drew Barrymore, bitch. Why are you and now she's married. She's engaged to like a grown ass man.
Who, Billy?
Yes.
She's a woman. Just
Bro,
grown as
she's
fuck.
like 18.
That's a woman.
Let's leave this because I don't like your opinion on this and it makes me think less of you.
So 18-year-olds can go and die for your country, but
They shouldn't be
getting
able to do
married-
that.
But I'm just saying
They shouldn't be able to do that.
It don't matter.
That's not good logic.
Okay, but yes, it is because that's what we do. We've literally said you
But
can
they
go to
shouldn't be
jail
able
for
to.
the rest of your life at 18. You can do all this other shit at 18. But by God, make a decision as
If
an
we're
adult.
using the U.S. government's law as a basis
It's better than other
for
countries.
morality,
Consent in other countries be 9 years old.
for morality,
I'm talking about
Then-
for simple consent. What have we agreed upon as a country?
this is not a conversation I want to have if that's your point of reference.
We can't have the conversation if we're not using a reference. Who other country has even a higher age of consent? Nobody.
I'm just saying
We have probably like
that the
top
argument
5%
the
of
argument that people have the consent to do all this stuff at 18 and they shouldn't be considered adults. When you shouldn't be considered, the point of reference, when your cognitive development is fully done, what studies have shown that it's not done till you're about 23, that's when you should be considered an adult.
Then tell these little niggas that these niggas don't need to be paying taxes no more. Give me all my
Okay,
taxes back
like
that I
you-
paid during that
there's-
time.
I don't
There's
know,
a whole
I
bunch
just-
of other shit that we could be doing then if
I
that's the
just
case.
feel like if you're 37, 38, whatever, however old you are,
you're
there's
not-
no reason that you need to be on
That's
the
not
phone
true.
for hours with a 16-year-old every day, enough that she feels like y'all are close friends, enough that she feels comfortable enough to tell people. That shit is fucking creepy.
Okay, so I'll let you get your point off. Let me get my point off. Yo, you are now incorporating your mindset into everyday people. They are not everyday people. So to even have that, you have to understand that's not how their industry works. You have to have mentors and things of that nature. What you're doing is assuming because of their relationship and because of his age and because you want him to be a predator. And I'm gonna get into I'm gonna get into
example.
That's
that
one.
I
Yeah,
have.
that's one example. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. But there's other. There's people who you can bring up.
There's decades of rumors about this.
Rumors,
man.
but they have to be substantial. At some point, we can't just say rumors. Everybody's gonna say
Okay.
rumors about people they don't like. Like at some point,
If nobody presses charges,
then if nobody presses charges, then more than likely
they're just rumors.
But if nothing happens,
but women don't press charges, and girls don't press charges about that stuff on a regular basis.
Okay, and if most
women don't come forward.
But most of these women aren't being assaulting because you're not letting me finish my point. Every time you keep trying to cut me off with your women feminist logic, and you're not letting me explain that you can't put that logic to famous people.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Was she not?
Because they don't live that. They don't live the same life. At 16, did everybody know who you were? Were you a star-studding actress? No. So you can't have that reference point. That's just like when people was going crazy about Tyga and Kylie.
Yeah,
was like
was creepy too.
I mean, you could say it's creepy, but she lives a life that no normal 16, 17-year-old was living at that time. She's grown she's older than more 17-year-olds her age. Like, that's just a real thing. So if her mom is cool with it, then that's all that fucking really matters.
No.
Yes, it does.
Because moms are cool with shit that's creepy all the time.
Yeah, and if she's cool with a 30-year-old fucking her, that's crazy. She's cool with you having a relationship and friends with people in the industry because, that's how it works.
Different people around her.
That's not how the industry works, though. Like, you're trying to turn your own logic into your everyday life into something that's not how superstar life works. You don't get certain things without being cool with people. You're wrong. Like, it's just straight up. No, that's not an opinion. You don't get to certain places without having relationships.
Okay, I disagree.
I mean, it's nothing to disagree about, though. Like, you're just wrong.
You're wrong.
But I'm just trying to see, like, the notion that just because he's older, man, he wasn't 36 when he was talking to her when this happened. This was like, he was probably like 29, 28. But when this was happening, like, the mere notion that, because they have a relationship together, that is now, he's doing something wrong. That's y'all view of men. That has nothing he does.
How many 30-year-old men do you have relationships with outside of your family when I was playing sports? 16.
When I was playing sports, I had relationships with a lot of 30-year-old men who would work out with
me. You're a man.
Okay. You can say that. I still worked out with women who were 30 years old for sports. Like, that happened. My sister was my sister was one of the top people in this country.
Did you talk? Did you communicate with them regularly
I had
on the phone?
Yes,
outside,
I didn't have a phone at that time.
Outside of a professional setting?
When I was younger, we don't know if they're doing that.
They don't have a same professional setting.
You don't know who their manager are. You don't know any of that. So you don't know what relationship they can have in a managerial way. You don't even know the mentor relationship they can have.
Caping for an alleged predator is crazy.
No, that's because you can throw those kind of buzzwords on somebody with no evidence and then say I'm crazy for just trying to say that may not be happening.
When the evidence comes out,
there was evidence come out. We can discuss the evidence, but you're just saying that because he's a man with money.
First of all,
no, stop that. Stop that. Have a conversation with me or not.
Am I not having a conversation?
No, you're trying to stop me because I'm sweating.
You're the one that's fucking yelling.
Because you keep cutting me off every time I say something, just throwing your little stupid, meaningless buzzwords.
Like, what the fuck?
Stop throwing in buzzwords and have a real conversation.
I'm having a real conversation.
No, you're not. You keep throwing out these feminist buzzwords.
I feel like I'm literally...
But then you're not putting it in reality. Like, put it in reality. Let's say if you're a model, would you be not inclined to try to have relationships with male photographers and people who are in the industry that are males?
Yes, in my industry.
He's in the entertainment industry. He's an actor. He produced the show on Netflix, Top Boy. What are we talking about here?
Let's move on.
No, we're not moving on. You're not making any sense. You keep trying to make these arguments with no evidence. Nah, now it's going to be bad for the show now since you don't want to actually engage. So we'll move forward in our conversation.